You know, I thought we missed the net too much. I think 15 missed shots, so I think we got to make it a little bit tougher and make sure we're hitting nets in those situations. And then, you know, but really to play a period like that and, you know, not get out even or up, you know, you're actually down a goal is a tough spot. You know, and then the other story is obviously the penalty kill. We gotta get a kill tonight. That's the difference in the game. The first period not capitalizing, and then not stopping their power play.
Stay in that same row, Sean.
You touched on the 15 missed shots. Is there a feeling that given what's happening in this series with Stuart Skinner that there's maybe an attempt to make those shots too perfect?
Yeah, I don't know. I think if you're not scoring, maybe. I think we've got to, you know, you got to have a little more of a hit the net, and if it doesn't go in, at least you give yourself an opportunity to have a rebound, you know.
Right side front row, Savannah.
Any particular reason Dodonov was the healthy scratch?
Yeah, just, you know, decisions. I mean, we're trying to get the best lineup to win a game tonight, so tough decisions to make, but you know, I like the lineup we went with tonight, and you know, I thought the guys played hard.
Left side third or second row, Tim.
Yeah, since the game just came down to the power plays, really, were you disappointed to see where you took those 3 penalties? They were all somewhere around the Edmonton net.
Yeah, you know, I'm trying to think of the penalties. You know, the first one, I'm not even sure it's a penalty on Jamie Benn. I'd like to take another look at it before I say that, but you know, pretty borderline call. You know, the Marchman one, we're trying to create room for each other in the ozone. Same penalty they take with Perry. You know, when you've got 2 teams battling for space. So, you know, and the Granlund one is just an effort thing late, trying to strip a puck. I don't. You know, I didn't hate any of the penalties we took. You're out here competing. You're going to take some penalties. You know, I didn't hate any of them.
Left side front row, Leah.
Yeah, we're going to get killed.
Hey, Pete. The penalty kills maybe been your most consistent part of your game through the regular season, postseason. Was it more of a positioning issue, or is it just what they can do on their power play? What did you see as the problem?
Well, it has been, and you know, hey, listen, we're not sitting here without our penalty kill. So, I mean, I want to make that perfectly clear. You know, I'll have to look at how the goals were scored, but you got to give them some credit too. They got a pretty good power play, especially here at home.
Right side front row, Sam.
Hey, Pete. Jake Ottinger just seemed to make every save you needed down the stretch. Felt like he was giving you a chance. How frustrating is it to not be able to convert for him when he's making those saves?
Yeah, well, it's frustrating not winning. That's his job. You know, he made some saves, gave us a chance. He's got to do that again next game. Okay.
Anything else for Pete? Thanks, Pete.